because
yes, he has, because I faced him in the first round of losers.
And I faced him in the second round of losers.
Have I told you what happened in our loser set?
I watched a tiny bit of the first game. You came closer to beating him than. I'm not finishing that sentence.
But yeah, basically we obviously anyone in Twitch chat who was here for that will remember. If you watch the Brew Phage set back, it's just mine and Howla's comms for our set against each other because we were on this setup right here, and no one else was on comms. And Luca, I did live commentary for my game 1. And then Luca said to us, right, make sure Howla does game 2.
Vince needs a load of messages in the chat again. I think he's trying to remove the evidence of what he was saying earlier to Phage. So be it. Anyway, game started now. I'm sure we start paying attention to it. And Howla already has 100% on him and loses the first stop just like that.
Oh, blimey.
So,
I mean, I suppose with Corvus, you know, like she has definitely improved over the last couple of months, but she definitely has knowledge of how Howla works. But then saying that, Howla is, I think, low-key one of the secret bosses of Leeds Smash.
Like, I feel like York Smash, like York and Leeds especially, is like 70% secret bosses at least.
Yes.
Like York has like maybe 6 or 7 really good players who never travel.
So, do you want to shout out any particular York players who don't travel that you feel could do a job?
Okay. Shout outs to Quinn, She Can Wolf player, the only cool player in York.
Oh, nice.
Won a couple weeklies recently. Stick. Mostly Mewtwo has 0 interest in the game, but is still very good, which is just the best kind
I
of
remember it was right at the Rose in 2022, I think, or 2023, or like earlier this
year. You talk about the group battle where he.
Yeah, and I was looking at the Leeds and York teams, and I was like, I've never heard of this stick guy before, but saw that they played Mewtwo, and was like, okay, fair enough, that's pretty cool. Absolutely brilliant player. Shout out to you, Stick, if you're here.
Shout out to Afnan. Never been there.
Yes.
Come to a couple Leeds weeklies.
Yes, Afnan's great.
Amazing Snake player. I fucking love him.
Snake is just a really fun character to watch as well. Like, good Snakes are really fun to watch. And that is Corvus taking game 1.
Yeah.
That was a really good game from her. Oh, this is... Sorry, I caught myself there. I was about to ask if this is best of 5 or best of 3. But just look to the top left, it's best of 5. Anyone else from York you want to shout out?
Enkarala ended a 9-set losing streak against me, and got 4th, which was his highest ever placement at York last week.
Nice.
Placed for Ninja.
Oh, good choice.
Really fun player, and a nice guy. So what else to say? Anyway, to talk about the set, the winner of this plays Moon, who I was shooting back at a minute ago, beat both of them in winners.
Oh, okay.
So whoever wins this, we are getting a rematch after this.
Nice.
This match seems to be both of us, not just...
Oh dear.
That was... Seeing Best do no knockback just trips me out all the time.
Yeah.
Because it's like one of the few moments where you really get to see the flower effect.
Yes.
And interesting fact, you know that the flower effect goes like away quicker if you mash. That's pretty obscure. It's like the only thing in like non-item gameplay where mashing does something that doesn't where you still have full control of your character. And it's one of the reasons where even if you're not trying to, even though the flower can theoretically do like 70-80%, you never see it actually do that, because just by playing the game, your way can go away quicker because you're doing inputs.
Yeah.
But like, that's a more obscure piece of knowledge than most people give it credit for.
Yes.
So, anyway, Electric said he's back. That's nice.
Hey, let's go Electric.
Up on screen and shoot back in.
I mean, who wouldn't? Jigglypuff's a fun little pink ball.
Corvus won the last game very convincingly.
Yes, and she does have a stock over Howla.
Yeah, could be a repeat of what happened last time. Like,
Yep.
not my phone. So,
I'm just looking up on the stream setup on the in the bar.
yeah, because like Ken is a character that I feel like, well, Shoto's and honestly FGC characters in general, seems like a character Puff can edge guard pretty well.
Yeah.
Like linear recovery, which just Puff eats up. Like learning how to recover against Puff is something I need to know, not just from York. I mean from Corvus, but from honestly York in general and Yorkshire, because we have a lot of them for some reason. Is like there's a science learning how to recover against Puff that not many characters can master. Like,
is Bowser Jr.'s recovery impacted against Puff?
Yes, because it's fairly linear. Like it goes far and you can mix it up just enough that that against most characters you can kind of like outmaneuver them. Like stuff like Snake Nikita, I can get around fine. Puff's a real challenge. Like you want to throw out aerial to throw it off, but that can really struggle to get back. So it's like I feel like recovering against Puff, you need to kind of strike a balance between being able to put pressure on her and actually make it to the ledge. And the Shotos are not great at doing that. Anyway, we're on to game 3 now, and we've got the character switch. Ryu.
So what is for? If there's anyone in Twitch chat that doesn't know, although this is for mostly for me because I know less than anyone else in Twitch chat, what are the discernible differences between Ryu and Ken, if any?
Okay, Ryu has the red Shakunetsu Hadoken.
Yeah.
He has a slightly worse combo game, I feel. Lots of like, I think his Shoryu is stronger, and he has the single hit. He only has the single hit Shakunetsu instead of the multi hit.
Yeah.
Okay, which is more of a combo extent. Ryu's more of a kill move. A lot of his like, quite a few of his normals are different as well. Like, I know he's an Echo fighter, but really he's more different. He's much more different to any like his Echo than he is to any other Echo into their other character. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
And maybe this is working because he's already a stock up and already has 80% on her second stock.
Exactly.
But you say that, another very convincing edge guard from Corvus.
Yes, absolutely.
Like when you're off stage, give him an like, I don't know if you saw this because it was a while ago. When Corvus released a tier list of her tier list in Ultimate, she put like Boy quite a bit higher than Violet, and when defending that, she said that that Violet was lower because one of the reasons Violet was lower was because he had a much worse recovery, and that was easier to edge guard. And I find that funny because that seems like an opinion only a Puff player could have. Because Violet's the particular kind of recovery that Puff is very good at stopping.
Yes, exactly. And I suppose that's why, you know, objective tier lists of this game are really difficult because everyone's going to be biased towards their own character.
Some people are saying in chat, Igniter says Ryu has a better recovery against Puff, but it's still tough. I believe that. I don't know like all the differences between the Shoryu, but I imagine Ryu's a bit better. And then Electric says Puff goes even with the Slight Heavy, which is arguably Slight Heavy favour. That explains a bit about why Corvus hates Terry so much. And
Terry really is. Oh!
Just like that.
Damn!
That was a tragic way for it to end.
Straight to the losers final. So Corvus is playing. Is it Moon at this stage now?
It's Moon, and it'll be a rematch because Moon beat having losers.
Yes.
Winners. And
yes, in winner. Yeah.
And now they're playing again in losers final. And okay, I am keeping an eye on train times. There's a train to York at 9:30, which I'm probably going to get. So this will probably. So just to be safe, this next will probably be the